Good day, friends. Sarah here. Good morning. Is it morning still? No. That's the end of a vacation for you. I have no concept of time. Say hi, honey.
Hello.
That's my hubs. So today, I wanted to talk to you about delayed gratification. I wanted to encourage you in a way that hopefully will help you, because it's still hard for me. Delayed gratification is hard, and I think that I just listened to a song called Have It All. We all want to have it all. And living in a world where it's instant gratification wins the day, it's kind of hard to delay, isn't it? Like, we're in a microwave society. Cell phones is an example of that, right? I remember having to wait until we got home from practice or from a game or from school to see if anybody called me. And I would race my brother to the answering machine. Do you remember those? Do any of you remember those? Yeah. So we'd have to wait to even know if anybody called us. Now we have cell phones, right? So everything's instant. Everything's instant. Credit cards, everything's instant. And so delayed gratification, I think, it applies to finances, obviously, of course. And I think what a blessing it could be if you actually delayed. I think that too often, and I'm guilty of it, we'll buy something that we want, right? We'll buy it because we think it'll make us happy or fill some sort of void. And then 6 months later, it's like we can't even figure out why we bought it, right? It might not even take 6 months to figure that out. So what I think delayed gratification affords us is obviously more mindful. I mean, it seems to be a theme, right? Mindfulness is, yoga meal would be delayed gratification as well. Instead of scarfing our food down, we're actually able to enjoy it, right? It's being mindful. It's delaying that gratification and feeling better because of it. You're not over full. You're not bloated, like you would be if you were too instant, wanting to be gratified instantly. And so I'm not sure what scarfing your food down is going to give you, what kind of gratification that would give you, but it's still an example. So financially, of course, relationships is key too, right? If we're more mindful about who the people are we spend our time with, finding the right guy, for instance, or even friends. Like, there was someone who was very wise, a social worker, for a school system, and I thought it was brilliant what she said. She said she doesn't let her kids, or she doesn't, I guess it's not an allowance thing, it's more of she encourages and recommends to her children the first day of school to take a week, just observe the people around you and decide, is this person someone mom would like me to hang out with, someone who is reliable, someone who doesn't lie, someone who is kind and respects others. You can observe people before you befriend them. So you're kind of delaying your gratification and not having to pay for it later. Similar to debt, we have to pay for that later. It's like delayed gratification kind of eliminates that possibility, or at least it protects us from making poor decisions if we can make it a habit. And so I guess today's delayed gratification is the encouragement for today. It's not easy. It's just not. It's not easy, but I think it's worth it to give it a try. Delayed gratification, you always will feel better about having delayed because it's an investment. It's you've put more time into deciding whether or not it's something that you could actually make work, whether it's a relationship, whether it's something that you purchase. I have even a hard time waiting for my barista to make my coffee. Especially after vacation, man. I need my coffee. So just getting a mindset, just being more mindful and being comfortable and making it a habit of waiting, delaying, you will be thankful you did, because most of the time, everything that you've waited on is going to be something that you've invested in, researched, or observed, and has made a quality decision in doing. So that's what I'm going to recommend you do, is delay your gratification today. Find something that you've been dying to have, and then see how long you can wait for it. Make the things fall into place. because it is in your control, and I believe you can do it. Have a good one.